Hey, what's up guys? It's Aris back with another video today. Today I'm going to show you guys all of the items that I've sold this week for approximately $1,500 in sales. So the first item we have going out is this Garmin watch right here. It sold for $85 plus shipping on top. So I picked up the watch at a garage sale for approximately $10. I got a bunch of stuff for $60, so I'm just going to calculate and estimate that I spent 10 bucks on it. But anyways, it sold for $85 plus shipping on top. And there's a cool story about this watch actually. So this watch, I have it already pre-bubble wrapped because I didn't want it to get destroyed or scratched in storage. And apparently this watch can actually tell you how far a hole is at a golf course. How random is that? So basically, let me try and explain this because I was really confused as well when I first heard about this. So basically, you can link up the watch with like golf courses that are basically a bunch of golf courses are on this specific app that connect to the watch, and it's a range finder. So basically, you could be a certain distance from a hole, so let's just say 200 feet, and it will tell you approximately how far you are from the hole. And obviously you can estimate your swing just with that. But that's honestly just crazy. I thought that was insane technology within itself. I didn't know something like that even existed. So I just thought I'd share that with you real quick. Next item we have going out is a pair of shoes. It's these Nike Air Maxes right here. They sold for $45 plus shipping on top. So I would never really recommend spending more than like $10 on a shoe, especially if you're starting out. But as you like get more and more into reselling, you can spend more money on these. I actually ended up spending a lot of money on these at a thrift store. It's not actually a lot, but to me it's a lot for a shoe. Spent $14 on these. I bought these in Maryland when I was actually visiting my cousin for his wedding. And their thrift stores in Maryland are really expensive. But anyways, $14 into $45, can't beat that. I mean, you really can. I wish it sold a lot faster, but it didn't. Next up, we have my last Marvel superhero mashers. This Iron Man sold on sale for $13.60. Picked this up at $3 at a local store in my town. Next up isn't the best sale, but this video game sold for $4 plus shipping on top. Next item going out is actually this first hat right there. I'm not sure if you guys can see it yet, but I will pull it out. It sold for $9.50 plus shipping on top. Struggling to get it out, but it's a Cuphead and Mugman hat, and I probably spent 15 to 20 cents on this hat right here at the Goodwill bins. Next up, we have these two Blu-ray DVDs. They sold for $5 plus shipping on top. Picked them up for $2 each at Salvation Army. I was trying to get at least $10 plus shipping on them, but I've had them up for a while and I ran a Black Friday sale. So I'm just glad to get rid of them and turn them into a little bit of profit. Next up, we have this KitchenAid mixer. Actually, I'm not even sure if it's a mixer or not. Let me double check. It's a food chopper, actually. It sold for $12.50. I'm a rich boy. It sold for $12.50. I'm not actually a rich boy. But anyways, this is not really good profit. I would not buy this again. I probably spent $4 or $5 on this. I thought I could get at least 30 to 40, but I stand corrected and I'm not going to sit on inventory for a long time. And I know I said that I made $1,500 in sales this week, so I'm going to start getting into some bigger items as I go. But just know that the little items, like these $5 plus shipping, $10 plus shipping, they all add up. Next up, we have this Winnie the Pooh puzzle. Oh God, the Jesus Christ is trying to kill this thing. So anyways, $30 plus shipping on this. I spent $4 at Steals and Deals. So turning $4 into $30 is very good money in my book. Next up, we got this trading card called Gemstone Mine, and it sold for $4 plus shipping on top. Got this in a bulk card deal where I've already made over $100. So next up, we have one of my favorite items that I've ever bought on this channel, and it's these Givenchy jeans. The reason why it's one of my favorite items is because they were super easy to list. It was a multi-quantity listing, and they sell for so much freaking money. Keep an eye out for these Givenchy, I can't even pronounce the name, but Givenchy jeans. These sold for $119 plus shipping on top. I have $10 into each of these. I probably bought like 10 to 15 pairs in total, and I've been selling them for around $100 to $140 plus shipping on top for each of them. So next up is actually right there. I don't know how to point it, but right there, it's those Lego swords. I sold one for $11.48, and then I know somebody else bought 3 of these from me, so I guess I'll also throw that up on the screen. Next up, we have another Blu-ray. Unfortunately, this only sold for $2.13, but I did pick this up for only 15 cents at the Goodwill bin, so I still am making a little bit of money on it. Next up, we have a pair of HOKAS. These sold for $25 plus shipping on top. They weren't in the best condition, so that's why they didn't sell for a lot more. But $25 on HOKAs are still a really good profit. These are one of the best shoes to actually look out for. These can sell anywhere from, you know, I mean, 25 obviously, but usually they sell for around 40 to 50, and depending on condition and size, you can even get $70 to $120 in used condition for HOKA 1-1s. So next up on the list of sold items are these two Dallas Cowboys hats. I sold them for $28 and $30 plus shipping on top. I bought these at Burlington for $12.99. I actually still have the tags on them. You know, if hats don't actually sell, you could always go back to the store and return them. You could either get store credit or actual cash if it's within a certain time frame. So that's just a little hack. If you buy items from like Burlington or Marshalls, you can keep the tags on them. If they don't sell super fast, go ahead and return them if you want to get your cash back and try to invest in something else. But that's just a cool little tip. These actually sold really fast. I bought these like a week ago, and they both sold for just about $30 plus shipping. So the next three items aren't the best, but they're still profit. Picked up this at the Goodwill bins for probably 15 to 20 cents, and it sold for $7.70 plus shipping. This CD sold for $4.50 plus shipping, also from the Goodwill bins, probably 15 to 20 cents into it as well. And then we have these 3 Wii Games bundle. This sold for absolutely terrible money. Sold for $4 plus shipping on top, but I'm just glad to be able to move these games because I had them for so long. I bought these in a bulk deal where I probably made hundreds to thousands, but these are just the really, really bad games and they don't trade in anywhere, so I'm just glad to get a little bit of money from them. Sweet. So next up, we actually have another Winnie the Pooh puzzle. This one didn't sell for $30 because I took an offer on it, and it actually sold for $23 plus shipping on top. But as I said before, I only have $4 into this, and I've been picking them up all week at the store in my town called Steals and Deals. So pretty decent money to be made. So this is irrelevant to the current video, but look at how beautiful my brand new iPhone 13 Pro Max is. I bought this with all money used from reselling. I think it's just crazy how you can buy these brand new items, brand new phones, whatever you want in life, or even pay your bills with these brand new, not with these brand new phones, but with all of these items. Look at how many items so far we have sold. I guess at the end, I'll show you guys all the items that actually sold on here on eBay and just do a little recap. But man, this phone is so beautiful. I picked up this light blue colorway. I wanted the dark blue originally, but they actually don't make that colorway in the new phones or for the new iPhones, but I'm really happy with this. And then I got this nice teal green case. Anyways, that's enough for me loving up my iPhone. So we're going to continue on to the next item. So moving on with the video is a really solid sale. So I picked this up for 15 to 20 cents at the Goodwill bins. You guys probably already know that it's media. That's usually what I spend on media. It's super duper cheap, but it's an Aretha Franklin CD, and it's this one right here. And honestly, I would have never guessed that this CD would be worth so much, but it sold for $40 plus shipping on top. Imagine turning 15 to 20 cents into $40. You guys can do this. Go ahead. Go to your local stores, local Goodwills, local thrift stores, anywhere. Even ask your friends if they have any bulk deals. But this is just a solid title to look out for. And some Aretha Franklin DVDs, or I mean CDs, Michael Jackson's, the Temptations, Motown, some of those CDs, DVDs, cassettes can actually be worth a lot of money, so that's something you guys can keep an eye out for. Next up, we have these 3 hats right here. So one guy actually bought 2 of these hats. He bought the red one and the Titleist hat. He spent $15 plus shipping on top for both of them. And then someone else bought this Kona Country Club hat for $8 plus shipping. I usually like to get at least $10 plus shipping on my hats, but as I said before, I was running a Black Friday sale to try and make some extra sales, and I'm glad to just keep some items moving. I hate having to show you guys these really cheap items, but $1.50 plus shipping on this. Probably lost money on this, but anyways, glad to get my money back. My next item is actually in this bin right here. Look at how cool this bin is. It's got Christmas colors, so I'm gonna call it my Christmas bin. But anyways, it's this Hot Wheels car right here. And actually, no, it's not this Hot Wheels car. It's a different Hot Wheels car. It's the Hot Wheels car that I have in here somewhere. Let's see, right here. This sold for $15 plus shipping on top, and I spent $2.50 at Steals and Deals on this. So I stand corrected. I actually sold 5 of these swords, so this one sold for $10 plus shipping on top. I forgot that I actually accepted an offer on this morning. So I calculated all of the items that are actually down here that I've sold on eBay this week, and it's approximately $700 in sales, and the rest of my sales actually came from Amazon FBA. For those of you guys who don't know what fulfillment by Amazon is, it's basically where you go ahead and find items, depends, it can either be new or used, it really doesn't matter, but you can go ahead and find them at stores, you can scan them online. Here, I'll basically show you an example. So right here, we're gonna take up this, I guess this Aretha Franklin CD. So unfortunately, CDs, DVDs, etc. you have to get like approved on Amazon, but this is just gonna be a way of me showing you an example. You go ahead, you scan an item, and once it comes up, let's see, wait, did I scan the right? No, I scanned the last, it can also scan pictures, but anyways, let's scan this barcode right here. Aretha Franklin, as you guys can see, the lowest copy on Amazon FBA is $69. And once this actually loads, I'll be able to show you. See, this is just in used condition. But anyways, what you guys do is you'll send this off to Amazon. And once it actually sells, it will sell through Amazon Prime. Like, I know many of you guys actually buy and not sell, but buy through Amazon Prime. And this is exactly what's going to happen. You're going to send it to the Amazon warehouse, and they're going to actually be able to ship it out for you, and you just see sales on your phone. And that's exactly what I'm about to show you guys. The rest of my sales from this week alone have been $731. And I can actually show you guys what is actually sold each day. I sold Just Dance 2018 for Wii for $170. That wasn't just one copy. I think I was selling them for approximately like 56, so it's probably like 3 copies right there. I sold a pair of diapers. It's a running joke on this channel that apparently that I buy diapers and I'm like a dad, but anyways, it's a joke. Spent $8 on those and probably doubled my money. On the Just Dances, I spent about $7.50 on each copy. Minecraft Story Mode, I actually broke even on that. I kind of lost money after fees. Sold this Doctor Who book and then some game for $6.69. So continuing on to the next day, I sold 4 copies of Just Dance 2018 for PS4. I sold a few copies, actually 1 copy of Just Dance 2018 for the Wii. This Derek Jeter action figure for $45 and a Marvel's Hulk for $25. I actually picked up those Marvel's Hulks, or the Hulks for $1 each at Steals and Deals, and then they actually upped the price to $1, or I mean $2. But yeah, I sold another one this day. Sold a copy of LA Noire for the PS4. So basically on Amazon, I sell like a lot of new stuff. These are 2 video games, Don't Starve Mega Packs for Xbox One. They sold for $45 each. And yeah, I saw a lot of video games on Amazon. Used books are the best way to start, so you can actually get a hold of things and learn. There's plenty of videos out there on YouTube that I learned from, which you guys can go ahead and learn from as well if you want to start selling on Amazon. And then I'm not able to see what I sold on November 27th yet until tomorrow. And that's when it becomes available for me to see. But yeah, we made a lot of money this week. I'm a college student. I'm a part-time reseller, and I don't spend more than 5 to 10 hours every single week reselling these items. So I find these items for as cheap as I can. And that's what I like to do, but it's just really cool being able to find random items, even in used condition, and sell them for a lot more money online. So that's gonna be the end of the video for you guys today. I made about $1,500 in sales this week. These are a bunch of items that you guys can be on the lookout for, whether it be these specific items or similar items that you guys can get for cheap. If you did like the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. That way I know if you guys are actually enjoying the content or not, and I can continue to make more content like this. But anyways, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Peace.